Hello, everybody. This is Saint Beppis, the host of the channel, Saint Beppis, and I would like to welcome you again to our weekly State of the Channel address. Now, first things first, to praise everybody of what's going on. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays of next week will be Dishonored. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be the new Crusader Kings playthrough that's going on. Saturday, it's going to be decided by the viewers. By that, what I mean is that whichever series gets the most views during the week will get the weekend time slot. I know that biases in favor of whatever the Monday, Wednesday, Friday is, but we'll see. We'll see what comes of it. Dishonored doesn't really get that many views at all. Crusader Kings tends to get more views than the Dishonored ones, though. At least it did when I was doing only the Crusader Kings. I want to keep a little bit more variety of the weekly content, so whoever gets the weekend time slot will get the weekend time slot. Also, last Saturday was the second episode of the Crusader Kings. That was because I did not have time to record that second episode the day when the update dropped, which was Tuesday. Which just meant I threw it at the weekend because I didn't have any time to record anything. I have all the Dishonored episodes ready for next week. Those are scheduled to go off as usual. The Crusader Kings episodes, I'm going to be getting those done today, later on in the day. So that shouldn't be too bad for me. This is being recorded on Sunday, by the way. Speaking of which, I hope everybody had a wonderful All Souls Day. If you aren't Catholic, or at least not my denomination of Catholic, I still hope you had a good day anyways. Now, going forward with the channel, I will be putting up a poll to decide what our next series will be, so keep your eyes out for that. It's probably going to go live sometime towards the end of this week, because we will be finishing up Dishonored probably next week, and I will need to know what I need to have ready for the future. It's going to be 3 options on the poll. Dishonored, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, which is the Half-Life 2 DLC, or we will do we'll do the third option, which will be random, meaning I will pick. And it could be anything. It could be Dishonored, it could be Half-Life 2, or it could be something completely random that I have sitting in my library. Let me just check my library real quick. I have about 60 games installed in my Steam library, almost 70. So, we'll see if I pick something else or whatnot. I got more uninstalled ones, but those are just ones I don't typically play very often. So, who knows? We'll see. We will see what comes of that poll, and we will go from there. Because Dishonored 1 does have 2 DLCs, the Knife of Dunwall and the Brigmore Witches. We will be doing both of those. I'm not going to do I think they're called the Time Trials. We're not going to do those. And we still have Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Episode 2 to get through. I am not abandoning that. I just wanted to take a break from Half-Life for anybody who's curious. I might be working on a special project for the future. A challenge episode of some kind. Maybe. I don't really know yet, but editing takes a long time for anybody who isn't in the YouTube scene and doesn't know. Editing takes a really long time, like about 3 times the length of the video you want to edit. So if I wanted to make a 30-minute video for like a challenge run of something, number one, it's going to be like 5 hours of footage I'm going to need to get in the first place. I'm going to have to cut all that up into the parts I want to show. I need to write a script, which is probably going to take me an hour or two on that as well. And then putting everything together at the end with the editing is probably going to be about another hour and a half to 2 hours. It's a lot of work, and I don't have that much time. So if I ever do a challenge run or a challenge series or something, I'm going to have to... It's going to have to take a while for me to actually get, well, anything remotely close to done. It's going to be a while before I get it all done. I had a friend ask me recently about why I don't do that, and, well, that's my answer. I just don't have time. Another thing... Oh, yes, it is November the 2nd, which means today is All Souls Day. If you are my denomination of Christian, I am Catholic, then I wish you a good All Souls Day, and if you're not, then just have a good day in general. Now, background footage for this episode is Space Marine 2. I might play this on the channel for you guys if, I don't know, popular demand or random chance dictates. We'll see. It was a fun story, but I'm not really sure I want to do a whole, you know, channel series on it. 'Cause, well, everybody's already done it, and I like the PvE a little bit more than the main story, just because, you know, you can dress your guy up the way you want, and you can use whatever weapons you want, aside from what's in the main story, where you have to pick everything up off the ground. It was fun, though, I will say that. I had a lot of fun playing it with my friends. I might be working on some more shorts. I just gotta figure out video editing a little bit more, because I am not very good at it in the first place, and like I said, it does take a lot of time. But I do intend to put out another short sometime soon. I just gotta figure out visual video editing, because there's a little joke I want to make in there, and I'm not very good at it. Also, I like to keep my videos and such editing to a minimal. I don't like overly edited videos and whatnot. I believe I've said this a couple of times before on the state of the channel, but for those of you who are new to my channel, I don't like massive amounts of editing in my videos. I think you should be able to hear me and my speech impediment every so often pulling out something ridiculous. And when I say speech impediment, I am serious about that. When I get overly excited, I start to slur my words together and start stuttering. It's minorly annoying, but that's the hand I was dealt, so what am I gonna do? In any case, what's next? Oh, yes. I have... Oh, here we go again. I got a interesting proposal from another friend of mine about writing a story together. So we'll see how that pans out. I might be doing it, but I will also have to delay some stuff on the channel if I do end up deciding to do it. So that will be up to time, basically. I don't know if I've said it before. No, I did say it before. I said it on the very first State of the Channel address. I do not have a lot of time to actually do YouTube in general. I only got Saturday and the Sunday morning to really work with. And Sunday morning I go to church, so I don't really have a lot of time to work on YouTube. It's one of the other reasons why I keep my editing to a minimal. But after I get my YouTube stuff done, I usually go and write. So I usually end up with a lack of time in general anyways. I would have to cut down on my writing to go do any more YouTube stuff. It is important to me, the YouTube thing. It's just I can't dedicate my entire life to it because I do have a job. I would like to be able to get paid for this stuff. That's the end goal eventually. But unfortunately, I am not popular enough for them to even consider paying me yet. From last I've checked, we only have 61 subscribers. I say only, but that is amazing, honestly. 61 subscribers in about 5 months. That's way better than I was thinking we would be doing. I thought maybe I'd have like 10 in total by now, but yeah, got a lot more than I thought I was gonna get. I have no idea what happened, but I'm looking at I pulled up my YouTube analytics right now to check how many subscribers I have. 213 views on on the new Crusader Kings episode. Granted, the viewer retention is not not the greatest thing, but the fact that that many people have seen it is honestly incredible. I did not even... That is by far my highest viewed video so far. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. I think that was just from the one conversation I was having with Red Dragon in the comments section. Boosted it up in the algorithm. Yeah. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, I don't put like, comment, and subscribe at the end or at the beginning or anywhere in my videos because I trust the judgment of my viewers. I don't think you all are brain dead or you're all children or something. I think you guys have enough sense in your minds to know that if you enjoy my videos, you will do that stuff on your own. I don't want to have to, like, bait people into doing it or whatnot. I'll let myself speak for what I put out. It's funny, the extremes. You got the first episode of the new Crusader Kings series, 213 views. The very next day, the Dishonored episode 10, where Dunwall Tower, 0 views whatsoever. And then the next Crusader Kings video, 17 views. All the duality of the algorithm. On one hand, you get a shitload of views for one episode, and then literally nothing the next day. Oh, that hurts. Wow. Anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. If you want to see the continuation for the Space Marine 2 footage, don't worry, we kick the Tyranid's ass. It pretty self-explanatory. You got White Space Marine, Blue Space Marine, and Purple Space Marine. I'll let the 40k nerds figure out who's who and what chapter they're from. You guys can put it in the comments if you want. But, yeah, we will, I will see you all on Monday for the next episode of Dishonored. And we will see you all with the budding, Arabian Jewish Kingdom Crusader Kings 3 thing. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Alright, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.